He'd make an immediate impact on the Dallas Mavericks, or do you think it's going to take some time to develop? Where do you see Dallas going with, you know, Kyrie that's coming back from an injury, maybe January, February, I don't know the timetable. Anthony Davis that was injury. He was solid for a while for a couple years, and then he kind of had two injuries last year.
Yeah.
Where do you see Dallas Mavericks ending up now that they have a fresh young legs with potentially Cooper Flag?
They can be very interesting because I think Cooper Flagg's defense today is better than his offense, and the
Yeah,
Dallas Mavericks are a defense. Well, they're trying to be a defense first team because that's why they traded Luka, right?
yeah,
um, so I think they'll be a respectable team. They just re-signed Gafford for another 3 years, so he's not
yeah,
going anywhere. They still have Lively. I'm trying to say they got PJ Washington. They got a lot of long bigs that can play defense and stuff like that. If Kyrie, yeah, I think they're trying to anticipate. I'm gonna guess All Star break. Kyrie will come back from the ACL injury, but I think they'll be a pretty good playoff team. Maybe like down to the pack, that sixth, seventh, eighth position. I think Cooper Flag will. I think offensively, outside of Anthony Davis, I think they're gonna put a little pressure on his shoulders just because, like, Kyrie's not there. If Kyrie
yeah,
was there, then he'd be like, okay, Cooper maybe played more of a 3 and D, three and slasher type of player. But I think he'll have the ball in his hand a little bit more than if Kyrie was there. Um, but I think he will help them. I don't think they'll be a championship team yet, but I think they'll help them stay afloat and not be a lottery team um, next season for sure.
yeah,
Because I saw Cooper, I saw videos of him playing with other NBA players. He looks like an NBA guy. He looks like he can
yeah,
play NBA basketball. We'll see in actual games, but to me,
yeah,
the eye test seems like he can do it.
yeah. He's definitely built for the league.
Yeah,
The only
but
concerns that I have, a long season on the road, like those are going to be the things that he's going to have to get used to that you don't really experience in college and high school. But the skill is there, the body's there, the intelligence is there. So the only thing I could just kind of see, mid season, teams kind of figure him out a bit. Every rookie kind of recedes, close to All Star break or that
yeah,
30-40 game mark.
like
But
rookie wall.
yeah, the rookie wall. So he'll definitely have a solid year. He'll help them win some games because they're going to play him. So it'll be a lot of growing pains, definitely in the beginning. Would you entertain trading him at all if you were Nico Harrison and the Dallas Mavericks? Not at
Only if
all,
you're getting like if you're getting
Giannis.
Ant, if you're getting
Okay,
Giannis, maybe even so. I don't know. Like I don't like the space in there. Jokic,
yeah.
like
So
if you're gonna
all the
give
untouchable players minus Giannis.
essentially,
So
yeah, yeah,
Giannis is going to
yeah.
make a
Because
move too.
outside of them, like I wouldn't because I saw rumors about Jalen Brown.
Not happening.
Jalen Brown, that's a decent trade. He's definitely a better Cooper Flag. He's good at
Yeah,
defense. Offensively, he's good. He's a former Finals MVP. But like, I don't know. It just has to blow me out of the water. Like especially with Kyrie coming back from his ACL injury and stuff like that. Like, there's still going to be that learning curve of Kyrie because even though Anthony Davis got traded to the Mavericks, I mean, yeah, towards the deadline, him and Kyrie still haven't played a lot together because he got
yeah,
injured, Kyrie got injured, then AD came back, but Kyrie didn't come back. So like, I still think there's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve offensively. So, but yeah, I don't know. I think Cooper Flag, like I don't know, you're a big fan of Cooper Flag, so like you let me know. Like, should we keep him? Should the Mavericks keep Cooper Flag? Is he that
yeah.
guy? Is he like I don't know.
I've been on Cooper for a couple years now. Still, I
I
can't lie.
know. That's what I
And
was saying. Like I gotta ask
he's
you.
he's solid. Like the thing about NBA players when they come in, or college players when they come in, he'll be good, but I don't know how high the ceiling is gonna be. Like a player can only do so much, right? Usually, when I mean, the only player that has really done more than the hype is LeBron, right? When you really scale it down, you go back in history, the only player that has really gone over the hype is LeBron. So I think I was hyping him up, rightfully so. But like, it's okay if you shoot for the stars and you land on a cloud. I think he's going to be a solid, like, give by third, fourth year, he'll be a solid 25 point per game player. He'll be an all star. I don't think he's going to be a super duper star. I think he's one of the best players that you can get in this draft, and it's a heavy loaded draft. But I could see someone like Ace Bailey being better than him down the
Mm,
road.
mm.
Like just based off of one of the things that I do see kind of lacks is the athleticism.
Okay.
Um, that's one thing for me because athleticism is one of the intangibles that you can't really teach someone.
Right.
That you could really exploit if it's not there, and if it is there, then it is a problem for the other team, right? So he's gonna be a great, back to the basket in the like he would be great in like a pyramid kind of sorry not a pyramid a triangle offense,
Try both.
right? I could see him, back to the basket, post up, fade away or kind of back your man down and get your bucket. I just don't know how much higher he can go beyond that.
Yeah.
He's not gonna really cause you. You already know what the problems is that you're gonna get playing him, and I don't think they're gonna be too much different from the problems that you kind of already see throughout the league,
Mm.
right? Um, he's the safest bet, the safest best bet, but like this, sometimes it's good to take that chance.
No lie.
So that's
Yeah.
kind of where I see it. Like he's going to be very he's probably going to win Rookie of the Year. He's probably going to average 18 to 20.
20. Yeah.
I just think that certain players they like he may be one of those players that kind of plateaued because I don't think there's going to be
Mm.
much more that he's going to do better. He's going to get smarter. That's probably about it. I don't think he's going to get much better.
Damn. Okay.
To be
Which is
quite
weird.
honest.
Yeah. I mean, for what he is, I mean, for what he can do and what he is and stuff like that, he's still valuable to an NBA team. But
Yeah.
I guess you're just not
Yeah.
saying he's not going to be a superstar or like leading your franchise to an NBA championship or multiple contending seasons.
And it's crazy to say that about like a college kid. I don't know, man. I have a good feeling about what I'm saying right now. I can just kind of feel that like he's close to his ceiling. I truly believe so.
Mm.
He's a great player, but I think he's close to the ceiling. What else can you teach him? He already does it all. Like he's just gonna get better at doing what he's already doing. But like a generational player, I don't think so.
True. So I guess is it? Are you indirectly saying that if the right package comes along, they should trade it? They should trade Cooper Flagg for the right situation, obviously. Like I'm not saying just go out there and say who wants Cooper Flagg, but I'm just saying like let's say
Yeah.
you have a great opportunity. Are you giving that up?
I wouldn't necessarily give it up because it would have to be the right as you said, it would have to be the right opportunity. And right now there's not really a player that presents himself as something that you give up for Cooper Flag. I would keep my weapons where they are and go with the safer bet right now because some of these players that are kind of generational, like the only one that comes to mind is Giannis, and he comes with his own problems right now too. So I'd play the safe bet. It's
Mm,
kind of like it's weird. Like when your cards are dealt, you already know what moves can be, and you already know what the best move is. But when your cards are kind of trash, you can kind of take that a bigger chance, right? Like it's a weird example, but let's say you're playing President or Big Two, and like you have the worst. You know how they give everyone the best cards at the beginning, whoever won the last round.
yeah,
In
yeah,
order for someone to go from fourth place to first place, you gotta take a chance.
yeah.
And that would be
It's
the
true.
only
It's true.
player
Yeah,
that's the only team that should do
yeah, yeah.
something like that. If you're in first place, there's only one way to play the game. Like you know what
Right.
I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, 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 yeah. No facts.
So
No,
it's
no.
kind of
I
weird.
get it.
It's
Yeah.
kind of weird. So I'd keep him. I'd keep him.
Okay, that's fair. No, no. I agree. I agree.
We'll see. We'll see. He's gonna be a great player. He's gonna be a good player to start. He's gonna develop to be a great player. Um, but I don't know if I'm right about this. I gotta get like a agent job or analyst job or something, bro.
Or
Because
I like.
I don't know. I have eyes on players, and I kind of know, bro. But I don't know. I
for,
just
for
gotta feel them out.